hold, even though you can have one of those game-ending hooks. Personally, I think Morgana is a lot better in this
on
spot.
that pickup, and we just know Keen as that guy that can finesse out a lane like that so well. That being said, it is going to be the Lucian versus Set regardless. Let's get onto the Rift and see how Afrika does navigating this one, because now a bit of a fight on multiple fronts here as Fly can man drop to get himself down here. Irove, though, taking way too much damage to start this one off. In he comes, and Fly decimates the Thresh. Everyone on Afrika is here to leash the double kill. That hook is going to land here from Jelly. The stun, they're holding onto it. Face smash does come in, but the Haymaker comes down. Barrels a special delivery from Yukal, but the Dawning Shadow had to be respected, and Fly misses this. Doesn't have a lot of mana here either, as Keen is going to pull back, but there's the hook, and Keen dives in. Easy kill.
And also, after the set nerfs that just came in.
This is a very aggressive one from Sword. Jelly in position, Ornhorn coming down, does nail onto a couple of members, but great CC timing from Jelly to deny the recast, and he can't even steering charge. Afrika punish Sword to...
It's a PF Sword. Ornn just making work on that turret, though.
Well, Double S is going to land the Moonlight Vigil, and now a lot of damage coming down onto Yukal, but he's going to get the Haymaker. Fly underneath here, and Spirit unable to get anything done. You've still got on towards the top side, and unfortunately Jelly died to the turret. Enough there onto Griffin to soften them up. Hook is going to land. It's onto Sword. Survives for a very long time. But there's the ultimate, the Dawning Shadow to come through. Good flash, but it's not enough as Sword does turn this one around. Picks up Keen to start the fight, and Fly is going to be the next one on the chopping block. But now SS is there. Calibrum is charged. Spirit lands a really nice barrel, but he shouldn't survive. Oh, the Q! It misses, and Spirit's going to live. Piercing Darkness comes down. There's the body slam, and now SS. Can he find the AoE? Infernum was so good to have locked down, but doesn't get it just there. Had it in the offhand. Now Severum is picked up. Tarzan goes golden and is able to safeguard out.
Online, I don't know if that's the Sunfire Cape upgraded or the Black Saber. We're going to fight.
Yeah, Hook's going to land onto Yukal. Can he actually get the ultimate off? The Haymaker is in, and now the ult. Oh, it's barely just off cooldown. The Blitzcrank going to be the first to go down, though, and now Fly in position. Are we going to get the showstopper? No, Yukal just holding onto that button. As far as that cooldown, we're looking for the Cloud Soul. Ornhorn comes in. It is secured, so we have Cloud Soul for Afrika. But can they win the fight? The answer from Jelly is no. There's the Dawning Shadow. Lots of damage. Afrika just getting torn apart, obliterated. And now Spirit, once again, the last man standing. Fly down to the GA, but he'll be falling shortly afterwards. That's a clean ace. That's a Griffin team fight. And that is comfortably. In that instance is now Facebreaker comes in onto Spirit. Maybe not the priority target, but the Ram goes completely wide. This might be the opportunity for Afrika, but Keen has to flash very early in this fight. The culling now on top of Sword, but he does escape from the Set who flew in. Tarzan down to his JA, and Keen is wrapped around to try and take down this Stone Plate Sword, but he's so tanky. It's just ridiculous. Eventually he falls, and now Double S is there with a lot of damage. They have lost a lot of frontline, however.
Elder Dragon, they're going to convert it into Baron. Here we go.
Yeah, Jelly hooks in Yukal, maybe not a priority, but Tarzan is tanking up this whole culling. Yukal does get rid of the Blitzcrank, but he's going to have to sacrifice himself for it. That's the Dawning Shadow, but it's not going to deter Afrika from taking this Elder Drake. Still, you have Tarzan alive, but not very much.
Just do the Baron.
Well, Tarzan's in position. They are going to give him a chance to come in and steal, but the barrel doesn't get him over the wall. He's still in the pit. It's down to 600, but Spirit does lock it down, and Tarzan is going to fall. By the grace of the Elder Drake, Afrika have managed to find themselves a Baron as well, and now Jelly's on the hunt for another hook. In goes Fly, the hook is going to land, and Yukal has no chance. Haymaker does do a fair bit of work, and he tries to suplex his way out, but there's the flash in from Spirit, and they lock him down as well. Sword, the last remaining tank between Afrika and
falling. Eventually the Elder, they danced. Eventually started the Baron. Griffin came over. Hold on, though.
Yeah, big hook is going to land onto the Pantheon, but first Nexus turret has been taken down. Keen now with the culling avoids the hook, and Irove will have to spend some time on the fountain. This Nexus turret going to go down. Double S just saying that he wants to remove it, and now it's an open base.
Man.
But the Ornhorn, the Ram is being called, but it misses on its second time of asking in Afrika. Try and stop them from getting in here. Spirit can use his barrel to get them out of the way, and the Elder has been taken. Tarzan, not a chance. Down to the GA, but still, technically 5 members still alive. Ornhorn comes in, does land onto the Aphelios, who doesn't find his ultimate, but Keen does. So much damage there with that culling as the barrel. He's a bit of a... He's seeing it. He's thinking third day. It is time as the man drop does come in. Straight in towards that Nexus. He wants it as UCal's going to get taken down in the trade, and Fly is even going to survive. Sword by himself, but the Nexus is being focused, and Afrika steal game 1. A lot of it comes down to what we were talking about with this damage array that they have, because look at the Aphelios damage this game, 54,000. And so much was on Viper's shoulders to get consistent damage on a champion that doesn't have scaling attack speed. It's really hard.
That is what his purpose is whenever people tend to pick him. So, in this particular instance, obviously if pro support players that say, well, if you get hooked, you die, or some other nonsense gibberish like that, you know, I'm not standing for it as we're about to jump into the game.
Yeah, here we are, game 2. Obviously some jitters to get out before getting in. That's a flash play though. Instantly, the exhaust comes in. Mystic, level-headed, holds onto the flash for a long time. Hook goes wide as they're trying to take down iRove. They will be able to get it. UCal gets down, hit 200 health. Onto Mystic, flash forward from UCal. Slow from the volley though, and the Ornn can't catch up. He's waiting for the searing charge and will get it. The last auto attack does come in, and Viper, sub 100 health. The flash from Jelly is going to get the knock up. UCal, a lot of health.
Keep getting more and more utility, more and more damage. They actually keep scaling.
Teleport coming in. Spirit's going to wait for UCal to walk over to him. Gets the knock up. Gravity field is there. Keen just presses the R button for fun as now Mystic. He's going to get taken down. So a trade of 1 for 1 isn't too bad here for Griffin. Not sure.
Not really a king of the jungle mode, you know.
No, not really, as Tarzan is going to immediately demonstrate exactly your point.
That are going to start resisting it. So there's much more grace period granted to them before Griffin.
Oh, there's the flash cataclysm. 2 people stuck in it as Tarzan is going to safeguard his way out. iRove not going to be so lucky. That box is for his own funeral. His stone plate second as he's going to tank Jarvan. As there is a hook, kickback lands. That's a nice engage that time from Tarzan. May not be over just. He will look for picking that one up. That's a knock up onto UCal though. Put into the gravity field. Oh, the equalizer lined up onto iRove in the back line while they're controlling the low ground. I've seen that movie. Is the arrow's going to land? Another equalizer comes in. iRove, they don't even need to fully engage onto him. He's just dead.
Until checkmate. So all that you have to do right now, if you're Afrika,
gets turned on. Tarzan burning down, but there's Spirit to try and finish this one off. He does have his stopwatch. iRove going to be the sacrificial lamb as Moonlight's Vigil does come down. Mystic slowed and put in the Death Realm. Sword flashing on top of him. The fight continuing outside of it. Oh my god, the slicing Maelstrom, but it's a double kill for the Mord. He is taken down in the end, and now Keen, without an ultimate, has to fight off Viper and UCal. Just need to get this to basically win the game. That's Viper. He's on the equalizer though. UCal right in the front line, taking all of the damage. Jelly has to flash to get out of the way, and now Viper can't get into the fight. The beautiful Ash Arrow comes in as Spirit takes down Tarzan, but Sword is still alive. The flash hook lands onto Mystic. Can't quite get the QSS in time, and it is going to be Griffin that steal away the team fight.
Fighting off a little bit more than they can chew. They are lined up for a pretty good equalizer.
And a slicing Maelstrom. The equalizer does come in. Hello? Keen has flash. He can flash whenever he wants. As the Rumble steals the ult, steals the Baron with an equalizer. That is ridiculous. Finally, Keen flashes in. The exhaust is there, but Griffin have well and truly botched this one. Good night, UCal. He's going to have another extended look at it before he dies in the gravity field.
There was almost, I believe this was in a coach stream. I hope my memory serves me right. As hold on, we got a
Death Realm here onto Fly. Does get himself the shield as Sword eventually takes that one down. The Ram comes in. Sword actually carrying this fight from the backline, but Mystic now able to take him down. Eventually falls in the hands of UCal as Spirit's going to go down as well. Tarzan chasing after Jelly, and they should be able to secure this one as Keen says nope. He's out of there. So that was probably won it on your top laner as There it is, Call of the Forge God. Can he land it on the Mystic? The answer is no. Is now Keen going to get exhausted and taken down? That is not the Keen play that we were expecting this game. Can Afrika actually salvage this? It looks like a no as the double kill comes in for the Aphelios. The Chaos Storm doing so much work as UCal trying to soak it as best he can, but the Death Ray doesn't get that work done. Mystic off to the side is untouched, trying to take down 5 members as Sword.
The kiting!
Can he actually do it here as Fly on his own gravity kill? The hook lands, but he has the QSS. Death Ray comes back. Double kill for the Victor. Oh, he kites it! Mystic secures the kill in the end. Now Viper's trying to be the god, but he's going to go down. I roam the ace for Mystic. Welcome to the LCK. We're glad to have you here. There's plenty of truers in this chat, I tell you that much, my friend. As Keen's in the Death Realm now, Death's Grasp also going to work out, obliterates the cannon, but this looks like he doesn't have the damage, and that's because he hasn't built any damage. Out of the Death Realm now, as Keen, Slicing Maelstrom is going to be used, spots that Tarzan was coming in, and now has a minion wave to play around. His Hextech Gunblade is doing some work here as he gets kicked to safety. Oh, this is not Tarzan's day as he dodges the ram, dodges the hook. The Q is going to land.
Coming into Season 10 is the Souls. It adds the alternative checkmate to the game.
Well, Keen has been brought out of the fight. He's in the Death Realm, now has the Slicing Maelstrom as the Victor takes down Tarzan. Spirit dealing with more as we've got a triple kill already. Could this be the Penta for Fly? Stolen out of nowhere. His AoE damage just ridiculous as UCal is going to be his next target. Oh no, Viper. Nothing he can do there as Jelly is going to pick up another one. A quadra kill for Fly to finish off the 2-0 for Afrika Freaks. Griffin made them work pretty damn hard for it, but eventually they will be tying up top spot in the LCK with Sandbox. Their bow, and it's not necessarily just Fly and Spirit that pull out the crazy stuff. Jelly has some of their technologies that have worn off as well. And he did 14k damage, which ain't too bad at all.